What is going on, guys? It's your boy Jim here, bringing you a Fortnite gameplay commentary. This is a little bit of my foray into ranked this season. I haven't played much ranked since like early chapter 5, but I've been playing a little bit more recently, and I'm having some fun with it. Normally, when you start playing ranked, your lobbies are a little bit easier, so that's how I've been cheesing my way to some dubs here. So this is a fun little dub. I think I've got like 8 kills, something like that, maybe 11 towards the end of the game, and get some mythics, which is a lot of fun. So wanted to go ahead and kind of just talk about Fortnite a little bit and some thoughts that I've had on the game, just because it's been on my mind lately. I've been really enjoying Fortnite. Chapter 6 coming up is really exciting. The reload maps have been great. Even Chapter 2 Remix I haven't disliked. This is a lot of fun with all the mythics and stuff. And I wanted to kind of just bring up a thought that I had the other day about Fortnite and speak on it. I think Fortnite might be the best shooter game of all time. Obviously, it's not an FPS, so I won't call it an FPS, but I'm going to bring the whole shooter genre to the table here, and I think it's the best. I think it's genuinely the best shooter game that's ever been made. And I'll tell you why. There's a lot of reasons why I think that is, and the more that I speak on it, I think a lot of you will agree with me. Now, there will be those of you that flame me, tell me that I'm just, a grown man-child, or this is a game for kids, or whatever, but I don't really care about that kind of thing. I really don't. I don't care about if a game is made for kids or made for adults. I care about if a game is fun. I care about if I can play a game and enjoy it every single day. And Fortnite is a game that I can say that consistently, for the last couple of years that I've been playing it, that's the case. And I can't say that about every other game. I can't say that about the other shooters that I've been playing over the years, right? I can't say that about Call of Duty. I definitely can't say that about Halo. I can't say that about Apex Legends or whatever. I can't say that about those games. And it makes me sad, right? Because Call of Duty, for a long time, if you've followed any of my content for any amount of time, you know that's been my bread and butter for a long time. But those other games have fumbled in lots of ways over the years. And Fortnite, seemingly, despite, maybe one or two small drop-offs, has been dominant for almost a decade now. I mean, this coming September, the one that's coming in 2025, will be 8 years. It'll be almost a decade. We're on the back half of a 10-year period of this game being one of the 3 biggest shooter games in the world. And that's really impressive, I think. I think that's really impressive. And it speaks to the dominance of Fortnite, and it speaks to the longevity that Epic Games has built into it. And I kind of wanted to talk about the reasons I think that is. There's a lot of reasons I think that is. The first one being, when Fortnite first came out, with Battle Royale, that was September of 2017. It was riding the coattails of the Battle Royale craze, which, PUBG had kind of popularized, DayZ and stuff like that had kind of done before that, but PUBG had really put its mark on the genre. And then Fortnite comes out, and it didn't try to just carbon copy PUBG, right? It didn't try and take what PUBG had and just reinvent it. Nah. It did something different. It was a third-person game, which Fortnite already was. It had all the weapon rarity, which wasn't necessarily a thing with PUBG. PUBG had weapons that were better and worse, but there weren't the same weapon of varying rarities. It had the building, which Fortnite already had built into it, no pun intended. And then on top of that, it had this very, novel, fun feel to it. PUBG was a little bit adult and gray and colorless. And Fortnite was shield pots and chug jugs and, purple storm and gold scar. And it was just this, dancing emotes and silliness. And I think for a lot of people that are looking to have fun and unwind, that's exactly what people are looking for, is a novel, fun, silly game. And that's what Fortnite brings to the table. And then for a long period of time, it capitalized on that. It had these really fun, colorful, energetic skins, and then it started doing the collabs. So suddenly all your favorite things were also in Fortnite, right? Marvel, when it was at its peak, started getting into Fortnite, right? We had the Thanos event and all that fun stuff years ago. And again, it keeps going, and now we've got Goku and anime skins, and My Hero Academia, and then you've got like Family Guy, and you've got sports, like Patrick Mahomes is a skin, LeBron James, Giannis is a skin. all these people that you like are in the game, and now rappers like Juice World and Eminem and Ice Spice and all kinds of stuff are in this game. And so when all your favorite things are kind of brought into one kind of biosphere, and then you couple that with this fun, energetic, like not super stressful, not super sweaty environment, and don't get me wrong, Fortnite can be sweaty, but sometimes you can just veg out in it. And there's game modes for that. When you make that, I think it really has some legs. Now don't get me wrong, Call of Duty comes out every year. I play it like crazy for like 3 straight weeks. But then it starts to wear on me. Like the skill-based matchmaking of Call of Duty starts to crush me. The constant, like, I'll just outright say it, like toxicity of Call of Duty starts to grind on me. And what's always there for me to jump back to? Fortnite. It's always there in the background for me to jump back to, hop back on, calm down, hide on the edge of the storm, blue pump somebody, gold scar somebody, and it stays super casual all this time. And there's nothing like winning a game of Fortnite with your friends and everybody starts, hitting the gritty. It's funny, it's fun, it's comedic, it's relaxing, right? And then what Fortnite did is it did something really interesting. It gave everyone a game to play, right? My wife has never been a gamer, ever. She's maybe played like 2 hours of consecutive gaming in her life. But you know what game she plays with me when I want to play a game with her? She plays Fortnite, right? Everyone knows about Fortnite. Everybody can pick up Fortnite and play it. And then Epic knew that that was the case, and they said, hey, how can we get more people to play our game? They made more game modes. Fortnite Festival. Lego Fortnite. My nephew's 5 years old. 5. He loves Lego Fortnite. And you know what's going to happen when he turns 8, 9, 10 years old? He's going to want to play regular Fortnite. And so a game that right now is already almost a decade old has got a built-in player base that's going to exist in 5 more years, right? Kids that are 5, 6, 7 years old right now and barely able to really grasp the concept of a shooter game, they're going to be very loyal Fortnite players in a couple of years. So Epic has done this really amazing thing where they've created a game for everybody that will naturally become bigger than it already is by becoming accessible to as many people as possible. Think about it. It's already been 7 years and it's as huge as it is still. Call of Duty, let's think about Call of Duty's peak. I'm an old head. I've been playing Call of Duty since 2007. Some of you that play Fortnite right now, your parents hadn't even met yet in 2007, all right? So, in 2007, Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare came out. By 2013, Ghosts came out. So, that's how many years? 6 years? In a 6-year period, the game had a massive peak, fell into a chasm with Ghosts and Advanced Warfare, and it didn't really recover until the Black Ops 3 era, and then it fell off again. Black Ops 3 was good, and then it fell off again with Infinite Warfare, Vanguard, World War II, World War II, Vanguard was much later. World War II, those games were bad. People didn't play them. They weren't as liked as, as some of the modern games were or the older games were. And it's picked up with Battle Royale thanks to Warzone, Modern Warfare 2019 kind of saved Call of Duty. But man, think about how many years Call of Duty had. It was a small window of peak. It was 6 years. Meanwhile, Fortnite is on year 7. It's bigger than ever. It's got more modes than ever. It's one of the most streamed games, most watched games. People like myself that are almost 30 play it. People like my nephew who are 5 play it. It's accessible to everybody. It's a massive game still. And I think with all that said, I think it's only going to get more successful. Like I said, as these younger kids that are playing Lego Fortnite get older. And I think that as it gets bigger, it's going to stay big. Because I'm not going to stop playing it anytime soon. It's one of the few games that I can pick up, play a couple of games every night, and go to bed. Call of Duty, if you're not 8th prestige by now, what are you doing? You're a loser. You suck, right? There's something so novel about the accessibility of Fortnite and something so refreshing about it's just comedic fun nature. And I think that if more games embrace that, they'll be a little more successful than they already are. Because games are supposed to be fun. Games are supposed to not be stressful. And I feel like when I pick up a lot of games nowadays, I'm met with nothing but sweat and stress. And sure, Fortnite can be sweaty. There's no doubt in my mind. It's always been a sweaty game. You know, go back to when Ninja was, double pumping kids. It is what it is. It's been sweaty forever. But you can also play it very casually. And I feel like that's not the case with a lot of games nowadays. So, I don't know. I just wanted to get these thoughts out there and just kind of share them with you guys. I'm probably going to make a lot more Fortnite content with Chapter 6. I hope I do. I like making videos. I just don't know how to do them consistently. Anyway, thanks for watching, if you watched at all. And like and subscribe. Comment down below what you think about what I said. If you think Fortnite's the best game of all time, or if you think it's a big loser crybaby game. I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Peace and love. Later. See ya.